Community Hotline is made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides the opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
Hi, and welcome back to Community Hotline. I'm Monica Weitzel, here in Gresham at MetroEast Community Media. Now we'll talk with the Larch Mountain Country Artisans. This is a group that I am happy to have on the show every year to talk about their Heart of the Country show and sale. And it's time again. So here to represent again, we have Kathy Cullenburn. You are the publicity chair and a fused glass artist.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And Nancy Tingley, you are a watercolor artist, and you have been on the show before.
Yes.
Yes. It's really nice to have you back, and it's
Thank
nice
you.
to have you here too, Kathy.
Thank you.
So the Larch Mountain Country Artisans, you're a group of how many artists are we
This
talking
year,
about?
I think there's 34.
34? Okay.
There
And
was
they're
35, but one's doing some firefighting right now. So.
Oh, they're fighting the fires. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, the fires. Yeah, that's a tough job.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
pretty
think
important. Yeah.
So we can. Is it a her or a him? It's a
Her.
It's a okay. We'll give her a pass then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough job. Well, you let her know we'll miss her.
Okay.
But you know, there's some gorgeous artwork. I think I had you on the show a couple times. Or somebody from the Artisans, and I didn't go the first year. The second year I went to the show, and I was just amazed at the beautiful things that are for sale. So it's not just fine arts. It's not just painting. It's not just any one thing. It's pottery. It's watercolors. It's oils. It's jams. It's jewelry. It's pretty much
Basket weaving,
Yeah.
wreaths. A lot of people come just for the wreaths, and there's handmade soap, which a lot of people like.
Yeah, there was wine. There was wine
Yeah.
last time. I don't know if there's this time, but there was a real nice variety. So I tell people about it as a great place to do your holiday shopping.
Yes,
Yeah.
or buying for yourself.
Or, well, you know what? When I do holiday shopping, I always end up buying something for myself. So, which I did, and I actually bought some of Nancy's things last time. So,
Thank you.
so let's talk about this year's sale. It's in November. Tell me where it's at and when this is happening.
It's out the Glen Auto Park
in Troutdale.
in Troutdale, right down by the river.
So you go straight through the main drag of the old Columbia River Highway and down the hill.
Down the hill.
And you're there.
And it's on the right-hand side before you cross the bridge.
Right.
Don't cross the bridge.
If you cross the bridge, you've gone too far.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sam Cox Building, several people have asked, is it outside or inside? It is inside.
It is inside, right.
Yes.
So you can attend this event, and it's not just one day, correct?
It's November 17th, 18th, and 19th. And this year we're starting, Friday is the 17th. And we're starting an hour earlier than normal because usually people are lined up. And
That's
they
right.
want to get in.
And so what time does it start?
At noon. And it used to start at 1. It'll start at noon this year.
On a Friday, no less. 1 o'clock, I mean, on a Friday, and they're lined up. I guess that says something about the show, doesn't
People
it?
know about it.
Yeah. So how long has it been going on?
Oh,
38th year?
years.
Yeah.
38th year.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So it'll close a little hour earlier. So.
Okay, so
But I think it's more important to have it open earlier.
Probably so, if you have people
So
waiting.
noon till 6
Noon
on
to 6.
Friday,
Okay.
10 till 5 on Saturday,
Okay.
and 10 till 4 on Sunday.
Okay. Good. Well, I guess people plenty of time to do their shopping, isn't it? And some people can come just look if they want to. If they're not in the, if you're not in the place where you can buy something, you can just come and look and admire it.
And we
too.
have door prizes we give out hourly. So
That's right, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you get the raffle tickets or whatever, and yeah, there's a lot.
This year they're going to have the wreaths outside on Friday.
On Friday, yes.
Yes. So, and you won't have to go through the whole show to get to the wreaths because a lot of people come just for that.
Just for the wreaths, yeah.
And so that'll look really nice outside.
It'll look beautiful,
right by the front door.
it's a covered, isn't it? Covered,
Yes, it's a covered
like
area.
a little walkway around it.
Right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And they'll pick up a tag for the wreath that they want, and then they'll go in and pay for it, and it will streamline that process a lot.
And I remember the payment part of it was really easy. It was just made really easy for me. I remember that because it was nice.
It's a co-op organization, so we all chip in and do our own part.
Yeah.
And have lots of meetings starting usually in May or June.
So it takes a long time to plan.
lot of
So it takes half a year to plan this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully the result is well worth it.
Yes.
Well, I would hope so too. You brought some pictures that we can show, and you brought some artwork here, and I think I'm going to start with this if you don't mind. This is your work. Is that right,
Yes.
Kathy? Okay, now I'm going to see if we can get a good shot of this. Am I holding this? I'm holding up right.
Yes.
This is absolutely gorgeous. So tell us about this piece.
That is a platter that I made that I do a lot of wildflowers in my work, and my husband had said, well, you should put some flowers on your dishes, and so that is a fully functional piece that you could serve whatever you would want to on
I
it.
could see having people over and having my little spread of my cheese and crackers or my pate or my whatever, some fruit, some whatever. It's just gorgeous.
And
Yeah, I
then
like
you
that.
can also have it for decor.
Yes, you can leave it out.
Yeah.
It's something you can leave out all year long. Let's see. I think I can. Can you help me with that? Yeah.
Sure.
So this one has something that you can hang that one. So this one obviously is sunflowers.
Yes.
And so this has a chain on it. So
It has a chain.
What would you do with this? Would you hang it in a window? Would you hang it outside?
It's pretty much up to your discretion. I have made them for outside, but a lot of people buy them for in their windows in their homes.
It's really beautiful. Does it look good with the light shining through it?
Yes,
Yeah.
the light definitely brings that out.
I'm sure it
so.
does. Why don't you hand me that one? I don't know if you can get a shot. I can probably get a better one. Now this one is really, this one's fascinating to me because there's so much color in it, so much detail. So tell me a little bit about this one.
Oh, it's birch trees in the autumn, and
It's beautiful.
still working on getting my colors right, but I think I'm getting a little bit closer on.
Do you consider this a piece that you would put on a wall or like in a one of those? What do you
Probably
call
a
those?
stand.
The stand. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah. It's just gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
I really love it. And Nancy, you brought some of your watercolors, so I think I would like to show some of those. So,
Yeah,
and I have some small versions of these
Do you?
kind of at home, and I love them. So this is a Pacific rhododendron.
Pacific rhododendron, yes. I have the originals at the show and different size matted pieces and also cards, boxed cards or individual cards, and some little teeny tiny cards too.
Oh, I didn't get any of the little teeny tiny cards. I might have to have some of those just because teeny tiny cards are fun. Let's just quickly
And I
look
also
through these.
do wildflowers, so
Okay, well, and let's look at some of these. And they're mostly all native plants, aren't they?
yes.
Okay, this is a trillium.
And that's the trillium.
Which-
That's one of the first ones I did.
Which you don't
long
see
ago.
these just everywhere. They
No.
only bloom every 7 years or something like that. Is that
6
true?
or 7 years,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
And it's just a fun, beautiful flower.
Yeah, when I used to go hiking as a kid, we'd always look for the trilliums because they were
Right.
like,
We're always told, don't pick them.
Exactly, that's exactly right. And then this one, tell me where this is.
That's Mount Hood, just from the parking lot.
Really?
I just finished this just recently. So it's my new piece this year.
Nice.
And yeah, I was just taking company up here or my cousins from back east. And I thought, oh,
So
that's a
hang on a
nice
minute,
shot.
I need to paint this.
Yeah, let me get that.
So do you take pictures and then you paint
I
from
work
the
from the
pictures?
paintings because it's pretty hard to stand in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
I was going to
for
say,
2 months.
don't mind me, I'll be here in just a moment, really. So is there anything new this year that we can look forward to, or is it pretty much a set, I don't know, not a curriculum, but a set,
Yes, we have new ones.
We have a lot of the same returning artists, and we've got the woodworkers like Dell and Randy who do fantastic woodworking.
Yeah,
And then we have pottery, we have a lot of jewelry, we have some folk painting, we have the jams and jellies,
I
which
bought
is
some of
always
those
a favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There were some really unusual berries too in the jams and jellies, if
Yeah.
I
Like
remember.
tayberry, I
Yeah,
believe is one
I
of
bought
them.
some tayberry, and it was really,
Yeah.
really good because I didn't know what it was, and it just sounded good.
And then we also have a lot of fiber artists, and one of our new fiber artists is Anna Zell, and she does botanical prints, and they're
Ooh, I
just
think I'd like
really
that.
gorgeous. And we have a guy that Carl Hagen, and he does a lot of bird watercolors.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. You did bring some pictures too,
Yes.
correct? And maybe these are going to be from some of the other artists. Maybe you can tell us what we're looking at if they bring those up here. I know this isn't one you did.
No, I didn't do that.
We'll get it up here in a minute. Okay.
That is one of Anna's botanical prints,
That is so cool.
and she's a new artist this year.
Wow, those are nice. Oh, look at that. A raven? Is that a raven?
Nancy Palomino, I
Yes.
believe. She does fabric art, or fabric, all kinds of things
Dolls
to do with
and-
fabric.
Really?
Very clever.
What is that bird made out of? Do you
I
know?
think it's a type of fabric.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
It doesn't look like
really-
it's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, it is hard to tell.
And the jewelry, and then a basket.
Yes.
Very beautiful, very beautiful. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Wait,
ours.
That's
I was
ours.
gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw
look
it.
familiar.
Yep, they sure do. So,
Another piece.
Kathy on the left and Nancy on the right. There you go. Ooh, isn't that
Casey
nice?
Jones, she does a lot of rock jewelry, and she takes pictures with her work by the original type of stone that she
Oh,
has used. And then that was Randy Ryan, his
The-
sample of his woodworking.
beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Photography?
John Trax from Zigzag Mountain Art, and he has shots from all over Oregon,
Is that
Northwest.
photography?
Yes,
I was like,
that is
that is an
photography.
amazing shot.
It is.
Wow.
The way the sun's coming over the hill there.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, look at those are hilarious.
That Patty Henninger on the right, she
Yeah.
does paper mache art.
Those are great.
And people
Those are
come
great.
just for that, and
Those
they
are great. Yeah.
sell out.
I bet you do.
By the end of the show, she hardly has anything.
Wow.
And Carl Hagen is on the left,
That's
and
beautiful.
he's one of our new artists
And
also.
people like bird prints. I mean, people love
Right.
birds. You know, that's gorgeous. Really nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And that, I believe, is Pat Wendt, and she does a lot of hats and
Nice.
Pat's
Those-
hats.
Pat's hats.
All right.
Those are perfect time of year for those too, and they're really
Oh, yeah.
really beautiful. They are works of art. Oh, and there's the soap, right? Is that the soap?
This is Robin's soap.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
And
Yes.
that's
Oh, and
Sharon.
there's always some holiday.
Yeah, Sharon Jones, she does a lot of the folk painting and
Yeah, those are fun.
Zentangle and things like that. So
You gotta have some.
we
of
have
that.
a wide variety of things that
A really
should
wide
interest
variety.
most everyone.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that I liked most about it is there was such a wide variety of things. There's really something for everybody. You know,
Yeah.
I may not be interested that much in this booth, but the next one
Right.
is just something I crave to have. So it's
Right.
and you're right. There's always something I want for myself. I don't have room for anything more, but but yeah, there is, and there's some great things for all sorts of occasions if you want to buy for other people. So when you get done with this event, are you just wiped out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you're doing it yourselves, do you have to, do you do all the setup? Do you do all the
Yes.
takedown? You
Yes.
bring all your stuff in?
Right.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
So why do you do it? What's the best part of it? What keeps you doing it every year?
I don't know. Once I thought, after years of doing painting, it's like, why do I do this? I thought, it's just instinct.
Yeah?
It's like, it just comes out, and
I have this inside of me. I have to let it out.
I don't sit and analyze it and go,
Yeah.
well, should I make money here? I don't know. It's not the money.
So you
it's
would be
the work.
painting no matter what.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And how long have you been creating these gorgeous art
I've
pieces?
been kind of off and on dabbling in fused glass for about 10 years. So, but I recently retired, so now I can put more
Also,
effort
you have
into
more
it.
time, so we can
Yes.
expect more wonderful pieces from you.
Yeah, and it's always just a lot of fun to meet with people who come through your booth and talk to them about
Yeah.
your process and just to find out what they're interested in. And
Well, that's part of the fun of
That's
this.
very
because
rewarding.
You can talk to all of the
Right.
artists that are there, right? I mean, it's usually the artists themselves who are selling. They're artists or artisans who are selling their own work. So you can ask them questions. They'll share the
Yes.
stories of what inspired you. Where did you paint this? What
Right.
how did you get this? How did you get this to look like that?
Because it is a co-op also, if we want, we can share duties. So some of us work at the sales table,
Oh, yeah.
and some of us we call
Bag
it
up
walking the
stuff.
floor, and just making sure everybody has a basket, or if If anybody needs something, we'll help them bring something up to the table for them.
Need to use the bathroom? I'll wash your booth for you for a minute. Whatever
So,
you need.
yeah,
Huh?
and there's all kinds of different duties if we want.
Yeah.
So that makes
sounds
it
like
all
fun.
part of
And it's really nice because there's a central checkout, so you don't have to pay
Right.
each
That's
individual
what I
artist.
think that's why I thought it was
Yeah.
so easy. It was like, oh, I could just take it all in one place, and it was just boom.
Yeah.
And they bagged it for me, and it was great. Yeah, yeah.
And I try to serve coffee and cookies if you're in a really long line, which sometimes the line goes
now that's nice.
into the other room.
See, I
so-
timed mine right last year. I'm at a good time. I didn't have to wait very long. But and we're out of time, ladies. I love this work. It's beautiful. I will plan on being there again this year, and not sure which day yet, but I'll make it down there.
Well, thank you for having us on.
Thank you for coming, and
thank
thanks
you for
for
having
sharing
us.
your
Yes.
wonderful works. Thanks very much for watching this segment of Community Hotline. We'll be right back with more in just a moment.
Community Hotline is made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides the opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
MetroEast, the leader in indie film and community access training and television, brings you a 2-day masterclass like no other. Saturday, November 4th and Sunday, November 5th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. MetroEast offers unparalleled access to training that will take away the mystique of making a major motion picture project come to life. LA-based film industry pro Darren Scott, director-producer of over 20 feature films, will open his playbook on every step of the production process, from concept and financing to filming and post-production. It all happens at MetroEast in Gresham. For more information about the class and how to sign up, you can go to metroeast.org/directingmasterclass. Limited scholarships are available. Lunch is provided. Parking is free.
Every week on Community Hotline, we highlight the great work of local nonprofits in our area. And now you can also see us on our live Facebook feed, 7 p.m. every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. So tune in and find out what's going on in your community.